Hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC. Alright, we're out here with the E-FLITE Cherokee 1.3 meter. It's stupid windy right now. Honey, show them the flags if you would. And it's starting to be a cross breeze now. But that not going to stop us from flying. If you hear machinery sound, it's the county grinding up the debris from Hurricane Milton we had a few months ago. Right, left, up, down, right, left.
Motor is on. Be careful.
Alright, we're going to take up the Cherokee. Just try to survive. I got a 3200 4S with a 50C. Push forward about a quarter to half inch further forward than I normally do because it's so windy. Definitely will not be needing flaps today. Timer is set for 7 minutes. Just want to survive the flight. My whole point of flying this crazy wind is to show that just because it's windy, bring a plane that you're real confident with and you can still have some fun. You're not really looking for anything precision. You just want to fly. But I will tell you this, there is nothing on the planet that will help enhance and boost your flying skills than flying in wind. Right, left, up, down, right, left. All right, so here we go. Timer set for 7 minutes.
Starting the fun over.
Here we go. Feeling kind of sketchy about this because it's so windy, but we're going to give it a shot. She's just crabbing right on over. Yeah, that hotel is just getting pushed. It's taking everything she's got to stay forward. But she's a very stable plane. Oh yeah, she's getting moved all, and I got the AS3X.
Mid-gains.
Turn them gains down just a little bit, don't want it to oscillate. Oh man, I may have a hard time getting her out of the sky. Yeah, it is windy.
Time remaining 6 minutes.
I mean, that's not me. She's just getting pushed all over the place. Props actually was off there for a second. Yeah, this is okay. This is too windy. I'm putting the plane at risk now, and I definitely don't want to run the risk of losing her. So we're just going to have to call this quits. This is just too windy. Yeah, I didn't have the power on. She's just gliding in. The wind's got enough to keep her lift, keep enough air going over that wing to provide lift. Yeah, trying to get her to turn with the wind. And you got to remember, we have full wind filters and a wind muff on the mic. So if you can still hear the wind, yeah, I know, I'm going to go up again. All right, I want you to hear this for just a second. I'm going to take just the muff off. Probably hear the wind now. All right, put that back on there. Maybe. Oh, goes my hat. Okay. All right, let's continue on in this crazy wind. Why am I doing this? Definitely having to stay on that rudder. One of the reasons why I definitely want a larger battery, so I got a 3200 4S, and I want the power, because the power is what gets me out of trouble. I wouldn't want to fly 3S today. Yeah, wind's got her all over the place.
5 minutes.
Out of the power now. Back in the power for penetration. Well, hold on. Come on, baby. Well, let me get... Definitely don't want to try to use flaps, man. She's... Go a little further out. There. I'm having to hold a lot of rudder. Oh, that was a close one. That was a close one. All right, let's try. Yeah, try grass hops there. Since we had a grass landing, why not?
Time remaining 4 minutes.
All right, now I'm out of the power, gliding in. Back in a little bit of power for penetration. Yeah. Oh boy. Maybe I can turn against this wind here. Good looking plane. All right. Oh man, that wind. Just practicing my windy landings. That's what I'm doing. That's the craziness that I'm doing. Practicing my windy landings. Woo. Low wing wind madness. How about that? All right, I think I have literally pressed my luck enough.
Prop is secure. Safe to
Still
approach.
got 3 minutes and 12 seconds, but I don't want to push it any further. It doesn't look like this is going to slow down anytime soon, from what you can see. I flew 100% throws, 30% expo all the way around. Did not need to use flaps at all. And let's look at the fancy technology here. Since I've still got 40% according to the telemetry on the battery. So probably got more than that. This one says 40%. Let's actually manually check it. Prop is secure. Let's manually check it and see the real story. I'm not trying to diss on Spektrum and their technology, but I don't always trust that telemetry. Maybe I've got it set up wrong or something, but it said 40%. Now, remember when you're taking the battery out, push on this screw here. Don't be tempted to grab that antenna because it'll rip right off. You can ask me how I know that the hard way. All right. Yeah, see, according to my checker, I got 61% left on the battery. I have found that telemetry has a tendency to read the battery a little bit lower than what it actually is, which is okay. I mean, you'll have more battery left. To show you my settings or my battery placement, I have a 3200 in here, and man, the wind. You see that? I don't know if you can see that black line or not, where it says 3200. Okay, if you notice, I got the battery just a little bit forward of that to make a little more nose heavy, and the reason for that is to handle the wind, to make it just a little more nose heavy. Nose heavy planes handle wind a little bit, not grossly nose heavy, but a little favoring more of the nose than level is better for wind. So remember, push on that. But there you go, folks. Proof that you can fly a low wing in crazy wind. And just make sure it's one you're very, very confident with. Take your time, pick your landings. If it doesn't feel right, you saw me do several go-arounds because it just didn't feel right. And I'm trying to find that little pocket of air where I feel safe about setting her down. So as long as you're in the air, you're okay. It's that abrupt stop at the end when you hit the ground that's the problem. And remember, folks, okay, taking off is always optional, but landing's mandatory. You are going to land one way or the other. So try your best to pick your landings the best you can. All right, God bless y'all. God is good. That's the E-FLITE Cherokee, 1.3 meter. It's way too windy for me to fly. And if you're a new beginner, don't come out here and try to do this crazy stuff I do. Come out here on a under 10 mile an hour wind day. I just checked our wind meter and it says 19 mile an hour. And that's just a bit too much for a little foamy plane. So y'all have a good and God bless y'all. Merry Christmas, and don't forget, faith, family, and friends, and then Cherokees and crazy wind. Bye-bye.